Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
That's an imaginative pass. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Guti. Good ball, good take.
Ibrahimovic! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So, a breakthrough already.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. Brilliantly cut out. Pinches it off him.
Yaya Toure.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. It's played through for him.
And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few
chance for a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, terrible mistake. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Bullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. That's a clever-looking ball. Chiellini clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely worked. Well read, nice interception.
And the counter is on.
Iniesta conjures time and space where few can.
Oh, that's neat.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Iniesta. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Look at the space. It's Iniesta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ah, looks a smashing ball. It's come to nothing. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he thumps it clear. Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Ibrahimovic. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Played out to the right.
There will be 1 minute at a
Showing
time.
good feet. Played in. Ferdinand gets it away. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, can they get him away? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bale's cross. Bale going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's really well cleared. And that's going right the way across. He is just caressing the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. So, what can they make of this? Puyol, spot... Oh, no, what has happened here? Drives it, it's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just...
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Distributed tidily. And it's Yaya Toure. Iniesta quietly revving up. Ibrahimovic! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United on the spot for parity.
he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United
Number
with the
24,
corner. They're first.
Gullit. Number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 15, Robert Lewandowski. Number 22, Iniesta. Number 13,
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill
coming
this
on
off.
the field,
Offence is the
number
best form of
20,
defence.
Rooney. Number 9, Darwin
Chiellini
Núñez.
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Number 19, Soboslai. Number 21, Robertson.
Excellent challenge there,
Substitution.
uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely bit of skill. Toure really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Rooney. He's in space and looking for options.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's managed to get rid. Szoboszlai looking to play him in.
Added time.
Ah, such a clever touch. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that will
everybody, and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match. Manchester
Well, I'm Peter Drury,
United
and I'm joined in the
against
commentary box by the
Manchester
familiar
United.
figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's been played through.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
And Shevchenko! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale. Bale's cross. Maldini getting this one clear. Bullet. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ferdinand clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rooney. He's picked his way through. Iniesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Guti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Oh, it's come. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played into the box. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Rooney. Bale. And this is Bale. There's the terrific header. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Half an hour played now. Rooney. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Guti. And it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. Takes aim and crosses. And he knocks it clear. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Rooney. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's got away. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Manchester United have their second corner now. Bale plays it short. Bale. Now the delivery. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Well timed, excellent interception. Shevchenko. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! Superb from Lewandowski! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent one.
Guti! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Rooney, nicely spread. Gets into some space, showing good feet. Fired deep towards the back post.
Up he goes!
Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. That's a simple one for the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Iniesta quietly revving up. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he was quick to react. Guti, that's a cute ball. And he's there to clear it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 24, Gullit. Number 4, Ibrahimovic. Number 15, Robert Lewandowski.
It's a reprieve for the time being.
Number 13.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 20.
Robertson picks it up out wide.
Number 9, Darwin Núñez. Number 18, Van Nistelrooy. Number 19, Soboslai. Number 21, Robertson. Substitution.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy goes steaming forward. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Manchester United have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ferdinand, Yaya Toure. Chiellini is there, and he can get that clear.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a brilliant interception. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's well spotted. Núñez might just make this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Szoboszlai. Chooses to go cross-field. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And they're quick to get it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. It's a threatening... Tries a shot!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Triol. Yaya Toure. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.